We're now going to demonstrate how to remove the cartridge from a tap. Before a tap cartridge is removed, it's important that the water supply is turned off. Check that the tap is not allowing any water to flow through the mixer. On this tap, and it's typical of a normal tap supplied within the UK market, there's a decorative cap on the back of the tap handle that needs to be carefully removed. Then an Allen key or small flat-bladed screwdriver is used to loosen the nut that holds the handle in place. Carefully remove the handle, putting it in a safe place where it's not likely to damage the bath. The next stage is to use an adjustable spanner which locates onto the hexagonal part of the tap cartridge. The cartridge is then removed, turning it carefully anti-clockwise, making sure the spanner doesn't damage either the tap or the wool around it. Once it's been loosened, the cartridge can be removed by hand. At this stage, it's worth inspecting the inside of the tap and checking there's no debris or scale build-up on the seating of the tap, so when the new cartridge is installed, it ensures full working operation. To fit the replacement cartridge, it needs to be located in the body of the tap and rotated clockwise to a position where it's hand tight. Then an adjustable spanner can be used to fully tighten it into the body. It's vitally important that the cartridge is not over-tightened, as this can damage it. Once it's securely in position, we suggest the water supply is turned back on to make sure there is no seepage around the outside of the cartridge, which ensures the product has been tightened to its correct position. The final part, and possibly one of the most important parts, is to make sure the handle aligns correctly on the cartridge, so that aesthetically, when both taps are in the off position, they're both facing downwards towards the bath, parallel to each other. This is basically trial and error. If the handle does not line up with the other tap handle, simply lift and remove, then relocate until you're happy with the final position. Then use an Allen key to tighten up the fitting. Lastly, relocate the decorative cap. The shower kit for the bath shower mixer comprises a 1.5 metre hose, a handset and 2 rubber washers. The cone end of the hose is used at the handset end. The rubber washer locates into the end of the hose and the handset is tightened up by hand. Then you can locate the handset into the clasp on the side of the bath shower mixer. Similarly, at the other end of the hose, the washer is located into the nut end and is located onto the feed that comes out of the diverter mechanism. Once again, hand tight is sufficient. The tap should then be turned on and the diverter operated, making sure there's no leaks. If any leaks are evident, they need to be slightly tightened to a stronger position. The tap is now ready and complete for use.